Generic greetings and welcome to Prison Architect. Prisoner Swatton, prisoner number 1545423, has just been sentenced to a unknown amount of time in our new facility, which is the island facility we have recently completed, and we are going to try and escape from it. Now, out of all of the escape attempts, this is the one that I am least confident about. Now, there's harder ones to escape from. In fact, there's some challenge prisons on the workshop that you can try as well. But this one is the one that I'm really not confident at all about escaping from. In terms of tunneling, I think it would be pretty much impossible. We've just passed... The only way to tunnel is through here, and there's already a dog patrolling up and down. So it's unreasonable to say that we'll be able to get there. And it also depends on where we are placed. If we are placed, say, in this corner, then it's feasible to say we can dig along and across and along that way. That might work. And if that is the case, then we may try it. But it's unlikely. Actually, also, I wonder if you can tunnel under the water. I know the AI can't. But I don't know if water is a valid thing to tunnel through. Like, I can't say I remember trying that. Huh. Well, if we ever get escorted to a cell, then we will go ahead and try that. We are sort of sitting around, though, because it doesn't look like there are any cells to escort us to. Right. Well, this changes things, because at the moment... we are just going to be sitting around and there's nothing that we can do. Until a prisoner is released and we get some spare space, then there's nothing we can do apart from just try and run out. Which won't work because I don't think you can escape with the shackles on, with the cuffs on. But you know what? I'm going to give it a good go. So the guards are currently not worried about us because normally we would be sitting around at the front waiting to be escorted to our cell. But because of the intake, it's probably... yeah, I think because of the intake, it's probably over-capacitated the thing and it won't escort us to the holding cell for some reason. So we're going to wait here and what we'll do is we'll wait for the truck. Oh, actually it's opened and... yeah, we can't escape. There's nothing we can do to escape with these shackles on. And even though we're at the end, there's nothing we can do. Okay, what I'm going to do then... it was worth the try, wasn't it? It was worth the try. You can see that this is... yeah, you can't access the water. You can't swim. It's like GTA. Although, unlike GTA... well, I say GTA. The new GTA is you can swim. But the old one's instant death when you hit the water. Pretty much. So, what I'll do is I'll load it up. But I'll make sure we have some space inside the facility. One moment. Okay, so after multiple loads, it hit me that the reason we weren't escorted to a place is not because it was full, it's because, yes, it was high risk, and for whatever reason, it doesn't always spawn you as such. In fact, it spawned me all the time as normal risk, so, yeah, we won't be able to get in it. So what I've done is went ahead and loaded the standard save. I have then, changed it to a normal custody, so it's not shared all of this thing, which means we can be escorted to our cell, and, well, that we've got that going for us. So what's going to happen is we will be escorted to said cell, and it looks like in this top corner, so tunneling might be viable. We can tunnel to the right and down and around, so we're going to click sleep there, and we will go to next morning, and let's just max speed this out, and we will head to wherever we need to go. And what? I'm confused. For whatever reason, it started to kick off. I started fighting. I didn't even click a button. It's just, I think, as soon as it kicked off. Look, see that? As soon as I'm going through the metal detector, it's, for whatever reason, it's kicking off. What's going on there? Hang on. So, normal speed. Ah. Right, that's why. This is high risk only. Yeah. That's what it is. Well, we did manage to get into the centre. So, is there any way that we can... So there's very little way that we can do anything in here because we're not high risk. Right. That's something I've not experienced before. Right. The only other way of doing this is to have it so that we are brought in and then we have to up our risk. Okay then. I'll do just that. Okay, once again, we will try this for the third time. So, prisoner porter, prisoner number, it really doesn't matter. So, what I've done is, I've went over to the policy section in the standard mode, not escape mode, and I've set it so that anything on that policy, anything like escape attempt, intoxication, fighting, murder, anything like that, will automatically reclassify us as max sec. So as soon as we escort to our cell, I will just punch the bed or something, and that then should change our category to max sec, which means I'm then allowed to walk around the rest of the facility. In terms of secure places, this is quite up there, isn't it? But it's also, again, the quirk of the very underdeveloped escape mode. Anyway, we are being escorted to, sadly, a cell that we really don't want to be in, so we will punch that, and 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 bam, there we go. We are now high risk. And also, because I've been doing that fighting, it's kicked up there, which is interesting. So I'm going to skip punishments, and then I will sleep to the next day. Which means now I can come out of my cell and then freely walk around. Right, that only took about 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is head to the laundry and I'm going to have a look around for any sort of rope. And there we go, we will pick up that rope and have another look around, although it does take a while to spawn more stuff. I wonder if escaping via tunneling is even a viable option these days. I don't think it is. I very, very much doubt it, especially considering where we are. We'd have to dig down and across and there's dogs in. Okay, we're not going to escape via that method. What's the other method? Well, we can start to break things, and I think that's exactly what we'll do. And we'll start in here, and we're using this rope here, and all we're doing is just trying to gather points. So we'll just break anything we can. We'll just hit things. There's a guard there. They're going to hit us with a taser, and we're going to skip punishments, but at least we should have 1 reputation point left, which we can get strong, which means when we start punching things in here, in fact punching people, to be honest, because it's actually a lot easier. That didn't work out. Let me skip punishments again. It is kicking off though, so if they knock the armed guard out, we might be able to get his gun. No, we're going to keep skipping punishments until we get enough points, and because we're skipping it straight away, it means that... there we go, yeah, we might actually get something here. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just do a bit of punching there. Why are they going for me? Run away, run away. Okay, this is not work out. I was hoping we'd keep on hitting until we get the armed guard. Yeah, look at that. As soon as we even tried to tap the armed guard there, they tasered us. They didn't take any damage. Okay, let's go to standard procedure, which is start breaking a lot of these. But there is a lot of people around the place, and that is a laser from the sniper, and I will probably go ahead and surrender, because I'd rather not get hit with that sniper rifle, if truth be told. We're going to go to deadly and to instigator now, which is a bit better, so when we punch that guard, we get tasered in the face. As long as we get a full set of reputations, that's all we're really trying to go for. And there we go, he missed, and for whatever reason, it's not causing any damage, nor is it giving me more than 1 reputation, and I don't know why. It's currently eat time. I am an instigator, so if I start punching someone, just the biggest person here, it should kick off. Are they fighting? No, it's not working. It is really like pulling teeth here, but you can hear it kicking off though. It is kicking off. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, apparently I've got something on me. No, I don't have anything on me. Yeah, they've scanned me and there's nothing there. Right, so it's currently eat time. I'm just gonna start punching the chapel benches. I don't think there's anything we can do here to get these points. It is pretty much impossible. What's the other option? I'm trying to go to a place where there's... See that there? That's getting some points. Why is it missing? No, it's doing a little bit of damage. They missed. There we go, there's 4 points. Ah! Right. That changes things. Because now we've got a weapon. And we can farm some more points. In fact, we'll start farming some people. And there we go. That's giving us some more points. Oh, he's fighting me now as well now. Okay, that's fine. I have a baton. And they do not. And they've just been tasered, even though it was me that instigated it. That person's got an iron, and I'd rather not fight the person with an iron. Guards coming in. Obviously, they are armed as well, and have, well, for a start, more health, as well as... There we go, has been knocked unconscious. But we do have a total of 10 points after the skipping. Every time you skip it, you lose 1 of the points. Tough, deadly, quick, skilled fighter. And we'll go for extra strong. So it means that when we fight now, we should gain even more points. So back over to the position 1, which actually do I want to fight in here? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up that screwdriver. And I'm going to start hitting things like that. Because that's probably... a decent one. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Broughton. And to be fair, he has a hammer. Well, now I have a hammer. Right, even better. So, keep fighting. Sorry, Mackenzie. Whoa! That didn't go entirely to plan. And, yeah, the armed guard came in. Okay. So we're slowly gathering points. And I do stress slowly. Let's go down to maybe... the classroom, because there's a lot of these in here, and there's 2 points, so it's already been worth it. 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is great. Whoa, good grief. Maybe that's not the best place to be. Okay, let's go for tough. We've almost got these points to being maxed out now. We're going to go back into here, and once again we will continue fighting. 2, 3, 4, and we're getting just enough points, I think. We'll go to reputation this time and go for deadly. So we're almost there on a max out for 1 character. Whether or not we want to get some more is up for debate. So there you go. We're just breaking all these. You get a lot of points for these, and they're very, very weak. They mustn't have any HP whatsoever. I assume items in the game have HP. Good grief, they are really firing away there. Yeah, I'm assuming that items do have a hidden sort of HP value. Because some things seem to take more hits. Obviously, like things like the doors, you would expect them to have more HP. So in here, I am an instigator, so if I just punch people like that, that's sorted. Ooh, good grief. Oh, there's Featherstone. I'm going to leave them alone. Don't want to be, you know, messing with Featherstone. All kinds of things could happen. Ooh, good grief. So there's now lots of fighting going on there. I'm trying to instigate some more people, but it looks like they're focused on just coming for me. The dog, however, is going for other people, which is a good thing. Dog's coming for me now, so sorry, old Yella, but it's not going to work out for you. There we go, there's unconscious. I'll stop there. Let's make it so they've got no line of sight. And... looks like, oh, they made a mistake now. So they fired their taser, and now it's enough for me to continue on here. Okay, there's a Fairburn, and I wouldn't have expected. Oh, they picked up like a baton of some kind, or I think it's a it's a not a custom one, or so we got 50 points there. It was a makeshift club there, so we managed to get a lot of points, more than enough, certainly, to get quick and then a skilled fighter. So we now have all of the traits maxed out, and we can start to put together a crew. The question is, do we want to? Well, my intention was to get to the armory and then escape, and that is probably the way forward. So there's a tough person. What we'll do is we'll get them. Who else have we got? There's another tough person. If we get loads of tough people, it means that they can be a sort of meat shield for us going in. Okay, just looking for the different traits on the right-hand side. There's a strong person. That'll be perfectly fine. Deadly. Ooh, nice. There we go. And who else can we get? There's a strong person. That's Sean. And 24 points remaining. Where's Featherstone? Let's see if we can get Featherstone. Are they working? They were working. It's currently lock up though, so they'll be heading back. Oh, we're all heading back, sadly. We're going to skip punishment. We might as well. It's only 8 point. But it was still being escorted there. Oh, of course, because we're getting punished for being outside of the lockup area. But then we actually have to still sit in the lockup. If we started breaking this open, we'd get more punishment again. But it's okay. It's only another hour. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Nothing on them. We're going to go for tough across the board and generally say strong and deadly are the main things. I mean, it's good to get the rest actually, skilled fighter and quick. No, that's sprinting. We don't really want that. Instigator. No, we'll go for, I think, skilled fighter. There we are. So we've got 11 points remaining. We will put our reputation down. I wonder how many we need. Extremely deadly. It's 21 points cost for that, though. So what I'll do is I'll go back in here, and once again, we're just going to cause a whole bit of mess here. And there you go. If they want to come in here, then they can. Sorry, you came to the wrong place. Yeah, there we go. They've dropped off what they needed to, and they've made their escape. So it looks like the guard is working the way down, and sorry, but I think I will take the baton off them. There you go. So I've got skilled fight, which means there is a chance every time I hit that we can disarm them, which is exactly what's happened. And then we now have a set of keys. I am up for ending the fight. It's not a surrender, it's an ending of the fight, which is good. Looking around, there is a tough person there, so we will recruit them. And that should be pretty much our points spent out. We'll put them on strong, and we need a couple more points, so we will say, and we'll bring them all here. Right, so that's bringing everybody together. The question is, do we try and get through now? It is a possibility. I think this side is probably the way to go. So we do have a set of keys. Alright, actually no, there's loads of guards this way in that area. So we do have a set of keys. We need to bust through that, bust through them into the armory. Okay, that's open, and go. So we are trying to get through here. That's me already being put unconscious straight away. We surrender. We surrender. There's no way we're getting out of that one. Right. So I will skip the punishments there for just one, for all of us. What's the other way of getting out? It's through here, innit? Whoa, it's kicking off there for some reason. Right, what I'm going to do is wait until this opens. Right, they're smelling everybody, and go. Go, go, go. Run through. Right, I'm through. I'm just one of us is through, but I'm through. This guy's going to tase me through the door. We're through there. I'm telling the followers here, but we're going to have to get through all these guards. Oh, we're making it. We made it to the storage. This may be one of the times where we genuinely won't be able to escape. The only other option is that we get a lot of equipment, and I don't know where the best place for that would be. I mean, we can go in here, and there's loads of equipment to gather. Is that a pickaxe? That is a pickaxe. It's currently time. We'll go this way. There's a shank there. And we should be able to get... No, apparently it's metal. I thought it was... Oh, of course. Sort of makes sense now. We're actually faster than the guards. We're faster than the guards. Right, let's just see if we can get through. Oh, that shank opened that door really quickly. So we're going to go back here, wait for the rest of our guys to catch up there. And, right, let's just start apparently getting taken out straight away. We have managed to get a set of keys with green, so this might be it. We've got one chance. No, we've been taken out there, so quickly get through the door, and... yeah, Griswold was taken out. Okay, there was a sort of glimmer there of success. I reckon if we get a set of keys, I think if we get a set of keys, we will be able to make it. Right, we've got the baton, and now we have a set of keys. So let's run. Let's run through here, and through here. I'll speed up a bit. Tears it again. Doors are open, though. Doors are open. We're out, we're out. We've got one out. The dog's biting us to death, and... ah! So close. But yet so far. Okay, it's doable. It is doable. We are losing people at a fairly rapid rate. We're going to go with tough across the board there. So once again, back into here. Actually, is there a better way out? Can we go through here? You can't go through that. Can you hit it? You can hit it. Right, I think that might be the better way out. And what's that? A lighter? Yeah. That might be the better way out, because if you notice, there is... if we go through here, there's less guards here. Right, straight through that. Exactly what we wanted. Guards going to come in. We will just do our best to keep hitting and keep hitting until they fall over. Set of keys. Yep, we've got a set of keys. It won't pick it up. Why won't it pick it up? Pick the set of keys up. There we go. There's one of those. Wallace. Ah, it's because I've already got something. There we go. Set of keys. And a baton. There, we actually got 2 sets of keys. And we're charging. We're charging. We're through. We're going to go down. And more speed. Oh, we've dodged them. Oh, hang on. Hang on. No. No, 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 no. Is this possible? The guards are faster. Yes! We got one out. We got one out. And that means that escape attempt was successful. It only cost the lives of several guards, several canines, and several other prisoners. 2 of our squad died, and the original person that came in, well, not the original, that just didn't work, but the original person that came in didn't escape, but at least we got someone out. That is by far the hardest prison I've made to escape from. Who would have thought? Because there's only one way to escape from it. You just have to run out. You can try and fight out, but to be honest with you, unless you're going to spend a hell of a lot of time gathering points to gather a huge crew, which I think the maximum is only 8 anyway, there's only a certain amount you can do. Even if you did make your way to the armory, you'd lose half your people getting there, and then you'd have to fight out with, yes, you are now armed, but there's a hell of a lot more to fight through, and it's just not going to work. I think what we did there was probably the best way of doing it, getting a set of keys, finding the optimal route, and there you go. That has been an escape attempt from Prison Architect. Yes, can't say entirely that it was the most fun to escape from. In fact, I know it wasn't, because it was just so limited. But it does show you how secure that thing is. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.